Unsure of the severity of Clementine's injury, France is forced to pull out of the race.
It will be better for her that she's health is in safety and no matter the victory, no matter.
On va la mettre dans l'ambulance, ok?
Attends,
See you soon.
حسن حسن غادي دير معايا يديك
For Team France, the chase is over, but for the 9 remaining teams, the race goes on. Now teams have to struggle through the dunes, saddled on the back of a different animal. Slipping in the sand, Spain struggles to stay in front with an aggressive Portuguese on their tail, hoping to steal the lead.
We just didn't want to go too fast. We could have gone a little bit faster, but we thought it was not the right place to take a risk, so we just kept pushing.
Flying down the beach, the Italian team is also gaining on the Spaniards. Speed equals survival in this challenge, a gripping fact that drives the tired chasers on. For Team Hong Kong, still in 8th position, the pressure is on.
There was a lot of pressure on the driver, to be honest, because the later you get to the arrival, the less chance you get to survive.
I think it's a very competitive race.
In last place for the first time in the race, the Canadians find the quad race an uphill struggle. Team Australia is the first of the 9 teams to complete the off-road race. Having overtaken Spain, Nuno's drive pushes Portugal into second.
Nuno is very excited when he's racing. He always thinks that he's gonna win. We're gonna win. We're gonna win.
Next in, Spain and Italy arrive ready for the next challenge, where they'll have to catch a goat and load it safely into the back of a truck to move on. With only 8 goats and 9 teams remaining, the pressure is on as teams race to avoid elimination.
You have to get a goat and put the goat in the truck.
While back in the dunes struggling to catch up, England is left spinning its wheels.
It's interesting. It drives like a boat. That's all I'm going to say about it. Sand is horrible to drive on.
It's not great. It's really not great.
We've looked at the other teams and we're aware that we're probably the underdogs, but we would like to think we're going to be competitive though.
Got ourselves a gun.
Australia strikes first.
Good tackle by Dave.
With 8 goats to choose from, it doesn't take long for the lead teams to make their catch. Back on the beach, Ireland sticks to the scenic path, unaware they've fallen into a distant last.
I'm very enthusiastic, so I tend to get excited very easily, like a kind of big puppy.
A laid-back approach that threatens to knock these easy riders out of the running. Armed with a PhD in archaeology, curator Ian,
yeah, he's a very smart guy and he's getting fitter,
and social researcher Dermaid
Kieran wins again.
were at first drawn to the problem-solving aspect of the inaugural City Chase race in Dublin.
Archaeology is kind of about running around and finding things and solving problems. So to get to do that in a more competitive, fun day out, it was brilliant.
How do you feel, guys?
It was the first year it was there, so we didn't know a lot about it. It was just crazy and wacky and just great fun. A really great way to to kind of rediscover our own city.
Qualifying for the World Championships has opened a new world of opportunity for Team Ireland as they continue learning the ropes.
When we were in Dublin, we probably would have been one of the fitter teams, but it seems like it's a different game here. It's a different level. So I think we're probably going to be finding out a lot more about ourselves and our limits.
Back at the quad race, as the first few teams wrestle their goats, Canada races in, advancing 2 spots, with Hong Kong hot on their tail. Uncomfortable with 7th place, Nikki pushes James to pick up the pace.
Nikki is a very hardcore competitor, and she's very good at racing, especially running.
Sometimes when he's tired, he kind of really slows down and doesn't talk a lot, and I get energy from people who are energetic, so that's certainly something that I miss in my old partnership.
Jump on it if you see it, Jim!
As Team Canada takes to the field, Italy, goat in hand, manages a surprising leap into 3rd place, their best standing so far. Meanwhile, Ireland continues to face delays.
It's down this way.
We flipped twice, and then the bike broke and whatever.
It's pretty painful actually.
Yeah.
By the time England joins the goat catch, the remaining chasers find themselves scouring an empty field, unaware that the last 4 goats have fled.
We couldn't find anything. We were looking and looking and looking, so we were like, oh my god, if we can't find a goat, are we gonna lose?
I've searched like everywhere in here. I think they actually might have gone.
I'm a little nervous. I hate when these races come down to something like this, which is not total luck, but a little bit of luck, a lot of luck, maybe a little bit of skill, but I don't know that actually anyone here has any goat catching skills.
An anxious Ireland finally pulls up, just as Nick calls the chasers back in with a solution.
All right, you guys are the bottom teams. The last team to catch a goat in this challenge will be kicked out of the city chase. Each team will have a rope. Canada, there's yours. Hong Kong, Singapore. 5 minutes after they begin, England will go in. You guys arrived 5 minutes behind those 3. 5 minutes after that, Ireland will go in. Hopefully for Ireland, there's still some goats by the time you guys get in there. We're gonna call this the goat off, like a playoff. Everybody ready?
Yeah, ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go, Jim. There's one over here. We'll help you catch one. You help us catch one. Who's just here? Oh, over here. Here, over there. They're all here.
Hey, slow.
Go into the corner.
Okay, let's walk out. Get up.
It's good for all of us. Let's work together. I got this one. You gotta grab another one first. Go grab another one.
That was old school.
Canada and Singapore work together, while Hong Kong manages a single-handed roundup.
Nikki from Team Canada, get that in the truck. Where's your partner?
It's coming. It's coming. Jim!
James, you are so slow. Come on, man.
Allez, mon bébé.
Tu ramasses une chèvre, tu survis. On a une chèvre, on est bon.
We have to take the goat back to the truck, slit its throat, and then the eyeballs.
Well done, Uncle. You see me tackle that thing?
Singapore
That was
say.
old school, man.
Yeah.
I tackled it.
Rugby style?
Yeah.
Well done.
With 3 goats down and only 1 goat to go, a 5-minute handicap could prove devastating for Ireland.
Ireland, it's going to be a long 5 minutes, you guys waiting.
Yeah, that's cool. We're going to cheer them on, man.
5.
Stuck at the sidelines, Ireland will need all the luck of the Irish if they're to move on.
1, go.
Come on, England. Woo! Come on, lads. Circle it.
Come on, Cody.
Come on, lad.
Classic pincer movement.
Cornering this old goat doesn't take much, and the Irish realize what that means.
Oh well.
Fair play, lads. Fair play, lads.
England, you look safe.
It could have been us or the Irish that went out. Fortunately for us, it was the Irish. Yeah, it was quite lucky.
Ian and Dermot.
Yeah, man.
And you're the only team looking for a goat without one to catch.
Yeah.
So you know what it means?
It means we've got to bring back a cow or a camel or some kind of larger animal.
I wish it was that easy. It means the chase is over for you two guys.
That's cool, man.
You were a great team, well loved by all your competitors. We're sorry to see you go. Hopefully you'll be back next year.
Cool. Thanks a million for a great experience, man.
Thank you so much.
Take care. Seriously, really appreciate everything.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Say goodbye to the others.
Cool. See you, lads. See you, lads. Best of luck, all right? Go, teams. Woo. The reason we came to the World Championships was basically to get to experience loads of new things and take along for the ride and meet some cool people, and we got all those things.
Done all that, yeah.
And we wanted to stay in for as long as possible to get to do as many cool things as possible. And of course we're disappointed that we don't get to keep on going and trying more things.
See you, lads.
But we're happy to take it and take the experiences that we got out of it, definitely.
The truck door closes, sealing Ireland's fate, bringing the number of teams down to 8. The remaining chasers continue their journey confined to close quarters, unaware of what the future holds for them or for their four-legged friends.
We're still 2.5 hours away from Marrakesh, and we're riding in the back of a truck with 4 goats who are peeing and pooping.
Greg here thinks that we're going to kill the goats, skin them, and then eat their testicles.
I don't want to do that.
This school teacher and accountant had no idea they'd end up in Marrakesh at the World Championships back when they qualified in Sydney almost 8 months ago at the kickoff to the new City Chase season.
Down. City Chase Australia had 400 plus teams, and it was a lot of fun.
Chris and Dave, bring it in, guys. Well done, right here.
To win was, it was a big surprise. They told us we were number 1. It was
very surreal.
We were blown away.
Taking the crown from reigning Australian champions and last year's World Championships runners-up, Ben and Andy, they clearly have big shoes to fill.
Couldn't believe we beat Ben and Andy.
A lot quicker runners than we are, and a lot smarter orienteers, so we're very surprised.
Pretty lucky, I think. So.
Lucky or not, these two are at the World Championships now, which is no walk in the park.
I don't think we're a team that panics a lot. I think we're generally pretty stress-free, but obviously this is a completely different kettle of fish in Morocco than what we've probably experienced in Sydney.
Teams arrive at a women's cooperative, 27 kilometers outside of Essaouira, where they somberly lead their flock to a clearing uncertain of what lies ahead.
Obviously the mood has changed a little bit. Everybody's a little more quiet than they have been, and we're not moving quite as quickly as we were. And I'm pretty sure we all know why. Part of the culture in this country might be a little different than the culture we're used to at home. But it's not a big deal in Morocco if you kill an animal and it's all used. So, for those of you that are willing, you're going to participate in part of the culture and the customs of Morocco. And that means killing a goat. For those of you who aren't willing, we have another option for you which will delay you significantly from the others. So I want you to start thinking about this as a team, perhaps thinking about this individually. And the first thing you need to do as a team is to pair up with another team. Any team of your choice. So let's do that now. Interesting. Portugal and Spain. Alliance immediately. Portugal, why don't you walk over with Spain? That happened quickly. England and Italy?
Yes.
Is that right?
That's right.
Canada and Singapore. All right. And Australia and Hong Kong? Okay. You're now into groups of 4. You have 1 minute to decide as a foursome if you're killing a goat or not.
We have problems to kill the goat?
If I have to kill...
You didn't kill it?
I kill it, but not for a game like this.
Italy and England, killers. Canada and Singapore, killers. Portugal and Spain, killers. Wow, impressive. So as groups of 4, you've told us that you're all willing to go through with it. So now we're going to make it an individual thing, and I'm going to pick one person from each group who's doing it. All right? If you have trouble, then you just speak up, and we've got another option for you. Okay? So let's have Paulo. Let's have David, Big Ben, and James.
Do we need a help?
Nope.
They don't need help?
In fact, don't even bring your goat yet.
Up to you, David. Up to you. If you're not comfortable, there is another option.
For him not to decide. And
First. Come on, David, get up here. You're going to go first.
Oh, David got it. Oh.
If you choose, we have a bit of a smock. You can cover yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah? This has got some weight to it, okay? David's team is gonna help him hold the goat. All right? Take a hold of that. Okay? David, you all right? Are you ready?
Oh, it's pretty solid today, I suppose. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You have an option.
Up to you, mate.
You have an option.
You gotta do it.
Take a minute. Would you 3 do it if David wouldn't?
We're a team and we support his choice.
If David passes you this, will you do it?
If the team wants me to kill it, I'll do it. But
Can I pass it to him?
You can work as a team. If you're having trouble, David, you can work as a team.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do it.
I don't know if I can do it either, but yeah, if it's okay with the rule.
Yep, that's fine.
Are you sure you want to do it?
Yeah. Let's. Actually, if we can do it quickly, so then we can. Oh putain. Oh putain. C'est bien visé, c'est bien visé. Tiens, vous l'avez avec la
So the easiest way is to stand the goat right up against the wooden block. Somebody hold his head down so his neck is flat. If you go hard and firm,
show me.
Anywhere. You've got from about here to here. Okay, and that'll be
on
draped.
that side, just on the back.
Right here.
Okay, not there, not there. Okay.
Right across the back.
Okay.
You guys watch your hands. Anybody else holding, watch your hands. Okay?
Ah, donc tu peux niquer en un coup. I'll try. Let's do it. Put it. I don't know. Put it there.
Huh?
Put it here.
I want to make this deal with all the team. If we don't do these things, it's better for everyone. If everyone is, if you are okay, nobody kills. We all have the same penalty, and we are all equals. I think it's the best solution.
Talk to the teams. Let me explain. Big David from Italy has a suggestion. He's proposing that if none of the teams agree to kill a goat, everybody is penalized equally. And you're all still neck and neck in the race. No pun intended. If anybody does choose to kill a goat, however, you have that choice. You don't have to live with David's suggestion. And obviously you'll have a time credit and you'll be moving on quicker than the other teams. So take a couple of minutes, talk about it. It's a fair proposal.
Tough decision.
I have no problem with the goat being dead. Like, I have no problem killing the goat.
Yeah.
But I mean, is everyone gonna like judge us now?
We'll wait and see what everyone else
We
says.
are all
If
together.
any team says
There's no problem for anyone. We hope. Let's see.
I can see you want to do it.
Yeah, no, it's not like I want. It's yeah. Well,
Just if you had to, you'd do it.
it's an experience somehow. So I guess something you're used to.
It's an experience I don't want to have.
Okay, Australia and Hong Kong.
I can use the other.
All right, you've made up your choice. You're gonna see what they say?
Yeah, we're definitely not doing it.
Okay.
We don't want to do it.
Okay. Singapore and Canada. Okay, Italy and England. You're doing it? Australia and Hong Kong probably means you're doing it? Yeah. We're all doing it.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's.
I want you to push as much the legs to be on the floor and don't put your hands there. Put just as far away as.
Hold the rope.
Wait. It's not good like this. I will put, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It has to be. You're okay in that, or you want to take the legs?
Oh, I don't want to take anywhere, but.
Vas-y, pousse-la encore plus vers ce bas, quoi. I don't want your.
Don't touch the horn.
Don't touch the horns. Don't touch anything.
Oh, nice.
I'll tell you what, we're not doing this. Adrian, you're amazing. You would have done it. You all would have done it, right? The goat is fine. The goat is fine. You would have done it. We push comfort zones. This is what it's like to live in Morocco. So Adrian just took one for the team, I think.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. You guys will probably remember this for a long, long time. So, we're moving back to Marrakesh. We have some food for you. Most of it's vegetarian. We'll see you downtown Marrakesh.
Oh, well done.
Good.
We were the first to decide that we would do it.
Yeah.
And the other teams chose to do it because we decided to do it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't to gain a competitive edge. We figured all the teams were going to do it anyway.
I don't think it's that big of a deal to kill a goat. I mean, it's food. It's what we do with that. It's how we get our meat.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just not a sentimental person, I guess.
The goats were not killed, but not because we agreed together to not kill them, just because of the situation of the game. So that's giving us a lot of information about how far people want to go and how united we are.
Yeah, allez baby.
Yeah.
Go and run free.
Now, almost 28 hours into the race, after a grueling run to the train station in Marrakesh, teams have to face their next challenge.
Team Hong Kong, always on time. Team Hong Kong. You're gonna see Lara. She's gonna put you in a harness.
Let's see what they have prepared for us. Seems very interesting.
Jonathan will take you to the fire truck, one team at a time. Once you're on the fire truck, you go up the picker, up that rope ladder, across the roof, and then zip line down.
A tall order for chasers who will need to climb up almost 30 meters before zipping down to the ground.
A nice novel way of getting up to the top of the roof on the fireman's truck. I've never been on the fireman's truck.
Let's go, man. It looks good.
We just arrived like number 2 here after Spanish team. They are so fast.
I think both of the Spanish team are professional runners, so they train every day. They run like 30k, 20k every day.
The hardest thing was
probably going up. Going down, it was just great. Great feeling.
The zip line is definitely a rush, but chasers have to work hard for the payoff.
It's tougher than I thought it would be. The ladder is quite frightening, to be honest, and then the rope to go up is it's not very stable, so it moves a lot.
A daunting task that forces Canada's James to rise above one of his greatest fears.
I'm not one for heights. That rope ladder was kind of tough. It just wants to spin on you.
Which way do I face?
Teammate Nikki eagerly rushes to face the challenge head-on.
Woo! Faster, 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 faster!
Spain's in front, but we're all pretty close.
We think we're in 5th right now.
Fourth.
Are we the 5th to arrive?
4th.
Okay, we're in 4th.
Already racing towards their next chase point, the Spanish team extends their lead with their signature speed. But Portugal calmly clambers on, convinced their superior skills will help them catch back up to Spain.
This year we have a strong team from Spain because they are athletes from the Federation of Orienteering. So I believe they have a little advantage comparing with us. But city chase is not navigation, it's all other things. It's make hard decisions in hard conditions, tired conditions after 1 and 2 days of competition.
We do adventure race. Most of the teams don't do it. We are used to not sleep, to walk for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, 10.
So I believe that adventure racing is something that will also help us a lot during the event.
This is my older daughter, Patricia. This is my youngest, it's Sarah.
Portugal's reigning champion, engineer Nuno, bowed out of last year's World Championship in Rome, unwilling to participate in a tattoo challenge.
It's just a matter of principle. I think a tattoo, for me, it's a big responsibility.
Teaming up this year with a new partner, Paulo, 12 years his junior, he hopes to improve his chances at the gold.
I'm 24. I work in an office. It's not a job that I like, but it's what I get. I describe like a guy who like adventure all the time.
Paulo's orienteering skills, coupled with Nuno's experience, proved to be a great match as they beat out almost 300 teams when they qualified for the World Championships in Madrid. But in this 3-day race, teamwork is key.
When I started making adventure racing, he was just a boy, about 14 years old.
In the beginning, I will follow him, and if he takes some mistakes, I will say to him that he's wrong, he's not taking the good decision, and he's not listening to me.
As a leader, I try to make some hard decisions, sometimes without consulting the other part.
But I don't know how we're gonna be under pressure.
Hoping to get a leg up on Team Spain, Portugal's Nuno tries to form an alliance.
There is a problem? Are you still with us? Or no? No? And we can help each other. Finding things, okay?
I think that's enough to kind of give you a bit of a pride, but no, it's all good.
Easy. I want you to listen carefully to this. In this Marrakesh Pocket Guide, there's 2 small City Chase logos. You want to find the City Chase logos and you want to go to the locations that they mark in the order of appearance in the book. You cannot go in the opposite order, which means you need to find both logos before you go anywhere. You guys understand what I'm saying? Okay, you guys can go.
Go.
While Portugal and Singapore search for their symbols, Italy begins to show signs of fatigue. But the Italians aren't the only ones fighting to catch their breath.
Remember, it's an arrow, right?
A wrung-out England continues to fall further behind.
There's City Benz Jimenez up here. That's a 10.
Okay.
Let's go.
Tied for second place, Singapore and Portugal hit the road together.
Medina.
I didn't really like that. I'm just shaking a little bit. So I just need to get my breath back a second before I give this a go. I think it's very unlikely we're going to finish the race now. We're We're at the back of the pack. We have been at the back of the pack for quite a while now, and we're struggling. My teammates struggling as well, just sort of really tight muscles. So we're going to struggle to keep going much longer.
Once they've spotted all the symbols, Canada forms a fast alliance with Australia and Hong Kong.
I saw the other team going the other direction.
Yeah, we need to look at a map, guys.
Leaving the exhausted English to sort things out on their own.
How far have you got, mate? Because I'm in the back half now.
I think I'm in the front. Just carry on.
Yeah, that's not a good sign, is it?
It might be smaller than we initially thought.
Up ahead, a tireless Spain makes their way through the heart of the ancient city, where chasers will need to complete 2 challenges at 2 different locations hidden in the maze of streets known as the Medina.
We're in good physical condition, but at the same time we have a lot of common sense. I think that's going to help also to solve the many problems we're going to have during, or challenges we're going to have during the race.
I'm looking for the colour green, I think might be the problem. They're in different colours.
Oh, there we go. Go on.
In the addresses.
We're here. So first one is Dar Zelij, Moroccan restaurant by the look of it, in the Medina. All right. That way, I reckon.
Finally on their way, England heads towards the restaurant Dar Zelij, where Team Spain is about to take on the memory challenge.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to Dar Zelij. What you need to do here is study these photographs. There are items in the photograph. These items are also placed in the middle of the room. Okay. And you need to make sure that the room looks like these photographs. Do you understand?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so
Tenemos que hacer algo igual que esto.
Sí, vamos en el mismo orden los dos.
Vale, entramos, mira, entraba.
Have a look and see which part of the Medina it's in.
Yeah, that's a good plan. Got the map?
Yeah.
Time is key in this challenge. The longer a team takes to set things right, the further they will fall behind. It's a tedious task that takes all of Spain's skills to crack.
Eso va, ¿no?
Por eso vamos muy acelerados, tío.
Ya,
Para el siguiente,
pues mal idioma también.
para el siguiente nos frenamos.
Pero...
There is a map, but it's not very detailed.
No, well, some of them have map references, but this one doesn't. Okay.
okay, you have 7 items incorrect. If you'd like to restudy the photographs and try again.
Ahí me falta uno en medio. Eso está mal.
Right at the top of the Medina?
Yeah.
We don't want to do that.
Well, we don't know whereabouts in the Medina it is. Medina's a big place.
You have 5 items incorrect. Okay.
Bueno, entramos, ponemos eso y vamos a ver.
Welcome to Dar Zelij.
Spain loses its huge lead as Singapore and Portugal arrive.
We felt pretty bad because we were working as a team at that stage. There's only spots for 2 and we were second ones in, so they had to wait for us to finish.
And you do this until you have no errors. Okay? Okay?
You have 3 mistakes.
3 mistakes, los dos estos y el cenicero.
We decided to went with the Singapore team, so we came together here. They just do it first.
I couldn't see from the image what color they were. They looked like green. Paint is yellow.
You still have 2 mistakes.
How many tries we have?
You can keep going.
Keep going. Back, go.
Let's go. Let's go. I don't know where they are. Okay.
We have changed the resultant.
You still have 2 mistakes.
You're done.
Yeah.
You're completed. You're on to your next one. Good luck.
Spain is devastated as they watch Singapore steal first place.
La muerte, tío. La muerte, macho.
You have a room behind the curtains.
And now Portugal begins the memory challenge, abandoned as Singapore decides to move on without them.
We'd finished and they said, "Oh, you're going to wait for us?" And we're like, to put it in a position like that was tough.
We prefer to start another one.
I saw Sidi Ben Slimane. Can we see Ben Slimane? Or?
Ben Slimane there. We're going the right way.
Oh, Sidi Ben Slimane.
in and left.
England eventually figures out the way to Darzalij, where the Spaniards find their flaw and are allowed to move on.
We have 0 mistakes. Congratulations.
Good. Okay.
While the other teams wait for their turn at the memory challenge.
It was awful for us. We were there for almost 45 minutes. It was supposed to be an easy one, I think, but for us it took us forever.
Now Team Spain must make their way across the Medina to the artisan workshop at Dar Sharifa, where the new leaders are about to begin the next challenge.
Hi. Relax. Congratulations, you made it this far.
I actually prefer not to be in the lead. I prefer to be behind a little bit, so there's less pressure.
At the artisan workshop, each chaser must complete a traditional Moroccan craft.
They'll show you how to do it. You need to complete it.
No. Que no ha salido, por favor. Bájate, tío, relájate.
Estoy relajado, tronco, lo que pasa, que estoy comentando la jugada.
Venga, pues, pero baja al punto. Un poco más rápido en lugar de comentar ahora.
The chase takes a new spin at the artisan workshop, where still hanging on to the lead, Singapore feels right at home.
My parents were in the shoe business, so I figured this might be a good choice. Okay. My gift to you.
Having completed the memory challenge with far less difficulty than Team Spain, other teams now hit the streets of the Medina in search of Dar Sharifa.
The Medina is a crazy place to get around in. You know, the book told me that even a seasoned orienteer with a compass can get lost.
We should be going south, and all the dishes face south. So we're just gonna keep track.
Up ahead, Spain is already on the home stretch down the dark alley to Dar Sharifa.
Take a seat, wait a little bit, rest, okay?
How many teams here?
We only have one team, you're going to do one team at a time, okay? So as soon as they finish, you go in. So
Very good. Right, thanks.
A bit of blood there as well. Look at that. Louis Vuitton. Eat your heart out.
Hopefully, we'll do this chase point better than the last one. We lost a lot of time there. It was not that difficult, but we didn't do well. So hopefully now we'll do better.
Hey, did you get the map?
Armed with their next clue, Singapore moves out, surprised to see Canada and not Portugal behind them.
Yeah.
As day falls to night, the chaos of the Medina escalates, making it even more difficult to navigate the dimly lit passageways. Especially for Italy, who, backtracking after getting lost, still haven't made it to the memory challenge.
It's crazy, there are people everywhere just running, and it's another world.
They're so far behind that they cross paths with Team Hong Kong, who are already headed to the workshop.
I think the worst is to being lost, being nighttime. Because during the day we have the sun, so we can find out where is the north, where is the south, more easy, where is the mountain. But at night, you can see nothing. So when you are lost, you are lost.
Italy finally makes it to the memory challenge, only to run into another snag.
We have 2 mistakes we kept finding.
Back at the artisan workshop, Spain's Raul struggles to carve a brochette with his feet.
I'm trying to learn from these guys who have done this for a whole life. And for me, 10 minutes is incredible what they do.
Having slipped into 4th place behind Canada, Portugal finally arrives, but has to wait their turn.
So look at them, watch them work, and you decide which 2 you want to do.
I think we should do that.
Okay,
do you want me to start it?
Good luck.
Thank you.
Never done pottery before. Just taking classes sometimes. It's kind of bullish.
We have to go to Dar Shafira Cafe. We don't know where he is.
The Italians manage to complete the memory challenge, only to have to navigate the Medina again. While a very focused Portugal works quietly.
Club Med, sidewalk beside. Club Med is very far.
Club Med? Okay.
While Portugal charts a course for the next chase point, a sidewalk outside of Club Med.
Singapore! Boys, how you feeling?
Very good.
I've got good news. You're in the lead.
Awesome.
You're the first team to get here. Day number 2 is almost finished.
Good.
You're gonna hop in that Jeep and you're gonna be driven just outside of the city to a beautiful, authentic Moroccan tented inn. It's gonna be great.
Love it.
The only snag is you have to wait for the second place team to join you in the Jeep before we send you on your way.
Across town, Team Italy puts their faith in a little helper.
Where we are going.
Portugal maneuvers the dark alleys. And hot on Singapore's tail, Spain runs in.
Hello, Spain. Well done. You're the second place team. Singapore's in first. They've been waiting for you.
Allez, vite, vite. Allez.
When Italy finally reaches the Artisan Challenge, they are discouraged to find they've fallen behind the English and into last place.
My knees are out of order. I can't run. Stop. I want to sleep.
You would never tell, but these two fun-loving Italians are bankers.
We are looking for the checkpoint. We can find him.
Here somewhere. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Okay.
We met each other in the high school in Italy when we were 14, and we are friends from a lot of years.
Choosing to do City Chase on a whim, they were more surprised than anyone when they took home the win in the first ever City Chase in Turin.
We have the winners.
Okay. It's my girlfriend. She's very happy.
Doing City Chase in Turin, it was a strange experience because we don't know what to expect.
Both from Milan, they traveled to Turin expecting nothing more than an exciting afternoon, but their ability to navigate in a foreign city and think quickly paid off.
Yes! Yes!
Now competing on a world stage, they're sticking to the strategy that won them the crown in Turin.
It's not only a race to run. It's a mental thing. We have to work in team. We are not the best athletes, but I think we can do good.
Although fifth to leave the workshop, Hong Kong manages to jump ahead of Portugal, arriving fourth to the next chase point near Club Med.
How'd you pass them?
Adrian,
You passed?
don't leave me hanging.
That's huge. That is huge.
How did you do that?
Nice work, guys.
Because
You passed them running here?
No, I think they never find their way anyway, so.
Sidewalk beside Club Med. We went past the yesterday on the way up to the plantation. It's the same one. Hopefully we half know where we're going, unless there's another Club Med floating around. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Apparently we're off for a feast, a Moroccan feast. Looking forward to it. Should be good.
let's go.
The surviving chasers leave the city streets behind, grateful for the chance to unwind from a hectic second day of the race.
Wow.
Singapore and Spain are the first to arrive. Their efforts to stay on top paid off.
Man, well done.
Well done.
Well done, buddy.
While Australia finally reaches Club Med, relieved to have made the right choice.
Oh, Aussies.
Yeah. Well, we almost ended up at
We
the other Club Med
we started heading north towards the Club Med
that we knew of.
we passed yesterday.
Until a kind man said, no, there's another Club Med. You might want to go there first.
Thank goodness for that kind
So
man.
yes, exactly.
We are in trouble now because now we are the last team and we have a lot of time to between us and the other team.
Thanks to Team Italy's string of bad luck, England is able to get back on track, putting significant distance between them.
Big Ben? Oh, James? Team England, how are you feeling?
We are shut. Absolutely shut.
Physically, you're hurting.
Yeah. A lot. Very, very much so.
But you're still alive.
Cool, we're still alive.
We are going to Place Jametana al Club Med.
Exhausted and discouraged, the Italians round the corner to Club Med, ready to face their fate.
Team Italy, you were the last team to leave the last chase point.
Okay.
Okay. And this is the end of day 2, and the last team here is eliminated.
Okay.
It's a very good experience for us.
We are very happy.
Thanks to you, to City Chase, to National Geographic, to all.
We had a great fun.
Yes, yeah.
Maybe we see the next year. I hope so.
See you in Torino. Well, Team Portugal got lost, so you're not last. No!
Yo! No, you're joking.
I'm not joking. How do you feel?
Incredible. Good. We were we are out.
Well done. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Well done, David. David, well done.
You.
Well, cheers to being safe.
Cheers.
Safe and fade.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
Good job, guys.
Hey, where's Portugal?
Good job.
Still not finished.
Portugal.
Blinded by confidence, seasoned city chaser Nuno makes a fatal mistake, steering Portugal off course and ultimately out of the race.
A gente não olhou para as dicas, meu, desde o início que a gente estava a fazer merda, meu. Desde o início que a gente fez merda, meu.
Aquela merda
Desde o início, Nuno, mas tem que admitir, desde o início que a gente andou a fazer merda, meu.
Como por exemplo?
Como por exemplo, a gente nunca se deu bem, meu. Desde nunca a gente andou a fazer merda. E a dica estava aqui, meu.
Qual dica?
A dica estava aqui, meu.
Qual
Sidewalk.
dica?
Sidewalk, meu.
O que é o sidewalk?
Oh, Nuno, não vale a pena agora. Agora não vale a pena.
So you've been running for the last hour. Does it help if I tell you that you're just about 5 minutes behind the last team?
Yeah, I know that they arrived just now. Even worse.
Paula, this was your first year at the World Championships. You should be proud. Nuno, it's your second year in a row representing Portugal. You should feel good about that. I hope we see you at the World Championships again next year.